They helped us with a couple different innovative pieces, things that I don't think really exist on other websites. One of them was a typical day tool, which is really cool. Essentially, you enter your child's age and gender, and you get a first-person rundown that's specific to that child, as opposed to a general overview. That's one of the most viewed pages on our website. Camp Jacobson is a nonprofit day camp on the North Shore of Long Island. It was formerly Robin Hood Day Camp. It was taken over by Sid Jacobson JCC. It serves about 525 kids every summer. Ultimately, we chose DVS because they had more of a personal connection. They came out to visit us to discuss the program. They also seemed like they wanted to help us regardless of if they got the business or not. And that to me spoke about an honesty, and that was ultimately why I decided to use them. It was really interesting because, when I first think about developing a website, I think, oh, I just got to put down the content, write down all the text on paper and send it over to them and they'll gussy it up and make it look pretty. But DVS came out and they wanted to get to know what our unique selling points were, what was special about Camp Jacobson. And in the process of working with them, we realized things that we should be advertising more and things that really truly make us special and not something that we think is different for us. And that made a big difference in how well they knew the camp. I might be biased, but I think it's amazing. I had all these ideas in my head for what I'd like to see, but I didn't know how to get them to fruition, from the coding to the implementation. And we get tons of calls now. Actually, a 35% increase in new traffic since we had the new website, which is about 400 new users a month. So, I mean, that in itself speaks volumes. So I'm really happy, and frankly, I'm proud of it because it's a really great addition to our camp marketing packet. Chris wasn't afraid to sort of voice his opinion and let me know his thoughts, and I really appreciated having somebody who wasn't necessarily just going to yes me to make me happy, but to give me feedback that was going to make the best possible product. Yes, absolutely. Quite a few people. In this camp business, it's not necessarily easy to find somebody with marketing savvy who has the skill set that DVS has. And I've seen so many horror stories and seen some ugly websites. And I want my friends to not make that mistake. And I know that DVS is going to be 100% dependable. So that's why I recommend them.